here we are in the newsroom with a very special edition of Community Quarter. We've got the perfect event to tell you about. And yes, it is to celebrate Women's History Month. So if you are a woman and you want to network maybe with other entrepreneurs, other leaders, and I'm telling you, you got to hear about the United We Brunch Expo. So it's this Saturday in Dallas. And guess what? We've got the two hosts for the event with us this evening. We've got Dede Maguire. You hear her on the radio. We've got fantastic Veronica Torres. Hazley, thanks for being with us. All right, so we hear all about brunches, right? We hear about women empowerment brunches. Why is this one different?
I think it's different because we have all united in the city, and Veronica and I have joined forces. The Dede Maguire Foundation and the Hey Chica movement have joined forces, and now we're saying, hey, it's not just about sitting down, eating, and just, looking pretty. This is about learning some things. We got a lot of panels going on. We've got entrepreneurs there. They're going to be selling. I mean, it's going to be a totally different vibe, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, I mean, we know because now we're getting so many phone calls of people who want to get involved, so that's exciting. I like to tell people it's the first time where we're really taking integration to heart, right? So collaboration, we know that. We know people want to collaborate, but when you're integrated, that takes it to another level, and that's what we're doing.
And it creates, networking is one part of it, right? But creating community, it feels like, is what you all are doing with the workshops and really connecting. What do you want people to take away from Saturday? What do you want them to walk away with?
I would like for them to walk away with information that they can actually use, right? We're making sure that the panels are very diverse. We have people coming in talking about home ownership. We're talking about finances. We're talking about mental health. Certainly Veronica is going to talk to us about yoga.
Tell us about what you do. I mean, we know Dede is on the radio killing it all the time. What about you, Veronica?
Yes, well, the Hey Chica movement is my nonprofit, which we love. Or the No Mean Girl movement, that's what we call ourselves. That's the mantra we use. But during the day, I own a corporate wellness. I teach yoga. I have a yoga studio downtown. So I'm all about mental health, wellness, well-being. Health is wealth, and so a lot of this alignment is happening with what Dede's bringing to the table and to the programming, which is going to be amazing too.
And we know your foundation is always doing things like this. Why does this We Brunch Expo mean so much to you?
I think it's because I had a single mom who the youngest of 5 kids, and she worked hard. And as long as we can give people the information, like I was saying, we have a lot of mothers who are the head of the household, and if we can change her mindset, we're actually helping the whole community and her kids as well. And I think that's what I really, really want, is these single moms and some of these women to come in and just gain that information and take it home and change their lives and their community.
And sometimes if you just hear a story from someone else, like your story, sharing that, it's going to help someone else on Saturday.
Right.
Okay, so talk to me about availability. Are you guys sold out? Can we still get tickets? How does it work? Tell people where they can find information.
Okay, you can find information. You could go to Eventbrite. Tickets are still available, and tickets are like just $10, really. $10.
Easy.
And you can come in, and it's all day. Remember, it's from 10 until 4, so it's not a sit-down brunch. Wear comfortable shoes because you're going to be shopping, and there are different panelists on stage. So it's just going to be a very fun day with a lot of women just uniting.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, I have to ask you, what do you think your wellness tip would be for women this month?
Well, I think people need to have a beginner's mind, right? We go into these expos, and expectations with, I need to do this, I need to do this. But when you walk in with that beginner's mind, that's a mindful practice. It's like I'm going in with an intention of meeting, with finding out, with curiosity. So I don't have those barriers when I walk into the room. I'm already open to say, I'm going to let what happens here. I'm going to get business here. I'm going to meet my new best friend. I'm going to meet the new girl group that I need to hang out with.
I love that.
All of that happens when you have that beginner's mind.
What would you tell someone who maybe is interested in getting into the wellness space about getting started? I'm sure you guys will cover this on Saturday for sure, but is there something really quickly that you would say, it's such a growing, I feel like, industry, and people are paying more attention to it.
Yeah.
What would you say your advice would be?
Well, I think we all know that health is wealth, right? We all know after the pandemic that it's so important that we're investing in ourselves. But not only the physical side of it, it's the mind body. And I see a lot of trends on women that are really trying to find out who they are, what feels good, get rid of toxic relationship, get rid of toxic thoughts.
Yes.
I mean, I can go on and on, right? So I think we are that space now where women are now, okay, I'm empowered it already. I already know how to run my business, but now I need to dig in and know how do I run myself, right? So that's the mental and the physical side. And I think that's the new come up. So if you're involved, you want to get involved, find a group that's doing Pilates, yoga, fitness, whatever you want. There's a lot of us out there.
Just start.
Yeah.
All right, so My Chica is your nonprofit, the Dede Maguire Foundation. Tell people where they can find information about you as well.
Just go to the DedeMaguireFoundation.org.
Awesome. Look out for more events. This is going to be a great event. We Brunch Expo Saturday. Go. Just check it out.
Yes.
$10 tickets.